has recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly, Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight, at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
Trained together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me. Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay, we go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it. You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and he had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here he is, making his WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from California, weighing in at 238 pounds.
This guy isn't just any random recruit. He and our recent #1 draft pick go way back. I'm guessing he and turncoat Troy Simpkin are aren't as close.
Well, definitely not, Saxton, and that's not likely to change anytime soon. Seems he's picked up a few hosting tips from his old friend. They're showing Troy some hospitality, WWE style.
A drama-filled night. We haven't even begun the match. Let's get this one started.
This place just got even cooler.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
We can see this man's cool demeanor right now, but Carlito has a red-hot temper.
Yeah, that's something we've seen come out even more as of late. Carlito gets angry when things aren't cool. As cool as he is, you can tell Carlito's ready for action.
And this is just the calm before the Caribbean storm.
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simpkin have brought this on themselves. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
He dodges out of danger.
An overbearing assault on Carlito now.
Carlito has to turn this around quickly.
Being placed in the corner here. And he counters.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy.
And he goes for the pin. Barely kicks out.
He really thought that was it. To a rough landing. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes. He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now. A show of confidence from Carlito.
And he heads back into the ring. Wow. Oh. He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
He is really being taken to task here.
Needed a gut, creates separation.
Took him out the knee.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering. 8, shoulders down.
Is it enough? And he breaks the count quickly.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Elbow drop with authority. Carlito is losing grasp of this match now.
Carlito has got to get his wits about him.
Counter. Saw it coming.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Carlito needed.
He's still hanging on. Still in this thing.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. Denying a 2 count there.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Oh my gosh! It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Counters with an attack on Carlito.
Picture perfect drop kick. Boom! Carlito saves himself.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Carlito looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Picture perfect drop kick. Stomping the arm.
He gets him with the knee.
Front face lock applied. Snap, swing pin. Here we go. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simpkin have brought this on themselves. And if the first off doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Ooh, bullseye!
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Wow.
That's not right, but effective.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. And Carlito gets knocked off his game there.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Heading for the top rope. Looking for something big here.
He's ready to show from the heavens.
Oh, man.
And he now slides back into the ring. He wants this crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Caught with a knee. And he turned it around.
Picture perfect drop kick.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out, taking this fight back into the ring.
Drop kick.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Went for the springboard and miss.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Stomp to the gut.
Stiff kick. Steered away there.
And he had Carlito's number.
Ooh.
Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Boom! What a right.
Gosh.
Turns it around.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Carlito is losing grasp of this match now.
Carlito has got to get his wits about him. Goodness gracious. The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Boom! Kick! He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Strong kick out there.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Caught with a lariat.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And he's being with the cover.
this might be it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Poorly timed offense there. Low drop kick hits the target.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Is there any air left in Carlito? And straight into the pin attempt.
2. Kicks out, just kicked out.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there. Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Look at that counter from Carlito.
Front face lock applied. Snap swinging neck breaker.
Carlito knows what he needs to end this.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
These two trading one blow after another.
Ooh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth.
Rapid fire shots. Not a superstar backing that.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. Riding up the chest. Clothesline!
Carlito's shoulders are down. Is that enough? And he fights it off.
He just won't give up.
Carlito about to be kept down permanently.
Kick from behind. Ouch.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Take inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Carlito won't come back from that.
And that may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here's your winner.
Our former #1 draft pick can add talent scout to her resume because it looks like she just brought in a ringer after his explosive debut.
Talent scout and Warden, Cole. They've kept Troy in their custody, and it looks like Mutiny's going to have to come up with a plan to spring their...